Hey y'all, my name is Christy Miller, and today I want to tell you about a few foods that got their start right here in Alabama. The first food I want to talk about is Conecuh sausage. After World War II, Henry Sessions was working in a meat factory in Montgomery, Alabama. Soon after, he opened the Conecuh Sausage Company in Evergreen, Alabama. Even 73 years later, Conecuh sausage is still going strong and has now expanded to include 6 varieties of sausage. Another staple food in the home that I want to talk about is the potato chip. I'm sure you've heard of the brand Golden Flake potato chips, but did you know that they got their start here in Alabama? They sure did. Golden Flake started out under the name Magic City Foods in the 1920s. Then, in 1968, the company went public and the name changed to Golden Food Enterprises. Thank you for letting me give you a taste of our state, Sweet Home, Alabama.
Hey guys, my name is Aubrey Seymour. I've been a member of the Lakeside 4-H Club in Sevier County, Arkansas for about 10 years now. I am also currently reigning as the 2020 Ouachita District Vice President for the Arkansas 4-H. And today I'm going to teach you how to make a baked queso. Cheese dip is a really big thing here in Arkansas, and cheese dip is my favorite. So all you need is some Fiesta blend cheese, the small bag, 2 cans of Rotel, 1 can of cream of mushroom, 1 jalapeno pepper, a half of a sweet onion, and 1 block of the queso Velveeta cheese. And I chose to add a meat, which I added 2 pounds of the Jimmy Dean mild sausage. Step was adding the sausage into the pan. Now I'm going to add the jalapeno pepper, the half of a sweet onion, the block of cheese. I've already diced it up to make the video go by a little bit faster for us. One can of Rotel. The second can of Rotel. The can of cream of mushroom. The bag of Fiesta blend cheese. So now you have all of your stuff in the pan. So now you have to put it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes at 375. In the oven for the best results, stir every 5 minutes to make sure all of your little goodies are combined together. Here's the finished product.
I'm Monica Hofler from Orange County 4-H. Key lime pie is a Florida specialty dessert from the Florida Keys. They had no refrigeration and therefore no fresh milk there until 1920. So this dessert was made using condensed milk. Key limes were actually native to Malaysia and brought over during Spanish colonization. But no matter where the key limes are from, key lime pie is delicious.
Hi, my name is Lily Thomas, and I'm a 4-H'er and SRTLC Planning Committee member from Georgia. Chick-fil-A is one of the largest fast food chains in America, and it was founded in Hapeville, Georgia by Trick Cathy in 1946. This company now operates almost 3,000 restaurants across 48 U.S. states, Canada, and the United Kingdom. They are most well known for their invention of the chicken sandwich and their use of cows in marketing with the Eat More Chicken campaign. Additionally, this company is committed to serving local communities through positive programs like the Chick-fil-A Leader Academy and Junior Achievement. Impressively, over 300 million lemons are squeezed every year by this company's employees to make lemonade. Overall, as Georgians, it is our pleasure to be home to Chick-fil-A, a successful, delicious, and service-driven restaurant. Thank you.
Did you know that Waffle House was founded in Georgia? That's right. Waffle House was founded in 1955 in DeKalb County, Georgia. In 2018, Waffle House made $1.3 billion and was ranked number 46 in the nation by the NRN. Today, Waffle House makes 341 strips of bacon in just 1 minute. That's enough bacon in a year to wrap around the entire equator. That's 25,000 miles of bacon. Waffle House has also served 850 million waffles since 1955. Now that's pretty awesome.
Hi, my name is Deja Hatchett. I'm from Jefferson County, and I'm the Kentucky 4-H Vice President. Happy Chandler once said, "I never met a Kentuckian who wasn't either thinking about going home or actually going home." Well, I'd like to think that all of that thinking about going home was because of our beautiful horse farms, blue grass, rolling hills, and our delicious food. You can thank Kentucky for some of your favorite snacks. Introduced in 1958, all Jif peanut butter is made in Lexington, Kentucky. Have you ever come home from school hungry and famished and grabbed a Hot Pocket out of the freezer? Well, you can thank our state for those tasty snacks. These are made in Mount Sterling, Kentucky. What about a kid favorite breakfast, on-the-go Pop-Tarts, made in Pikeville, Kentucky? Two of our favorites even made the list too. Airheads and Mentos are produced in Erlanger, Kentucky. You can also thank Kentucky for the world-famous Kentucky Fried Chicken. During the Great Depression, Harlan Sanders, the founder of KFC, ran a service station in Corbin, Kentucky, making food for hungry travelers. Although the recipe for the real Kentucky Fried Chicken is a secret, we'd like to share our take on fried chicken because let's be honest, you can never go wrong with anything fried. Now that you know our secret to great fried chicken, you can try it out on your own and have a piece of Kentucky wherever you are. We warn you though, Kentucky Fried Chicken is finger-licking good. Just don't forget to wash your hands before you eat.
Welcome to Louisiana, the only place where you can experience Sportsman's Paradise on Friday, hear the roar of Death Valley on Saturday, and be a part of a second line after a New Orleans Saints victory on Sunday. Our area is home to many cultural delights, including food add-ins, Tony's Tashery Seasoning Mix, and Tabasco Hot Sauce. We hope you love a part of our home in your SRTLC in a Box Taste of States.
Tony's Tasheries began as a retirement hobby for Tony Tashery. His operation started with only 4 employees, but it quickly took off when he started advertising and promoting his seasonings. Within a few short years, he was on TV shows and radio stations talking about his products. In 1980, he semi-retired and left his company for his son Alex and his grandson Don. With his new free time, Tony was able to cook more and it allowed for him to expand on his line of products. During the 1990s, Tony Tasheries released a new line of quick-fix rice dinner mixes. Today, Tony Tasheries is still family-owned and operated out of the Lombard Street facility in Opelousas with over 75 employees. Edmund McIlhenny, founder of the Tabasco Company, was given some seeds that came from Mexico or Central America. These seeds were planted on Avery Island in South Louisiana. He nurtured the plants, which grew into peppers, which are used in Tabasco and give it its flavor. Years later, that recipe is almost exactly the same as the first bottle of Tabasco ever made. Now there are over 8 varieties of this world-known hot sauce. 150 years later, after the start of the company, it is still family-owned and operated on Avery Island.
Hello, and welcome to the Taste of Mississippi. Today I'll be showing you how to make a classic Mississippi dish, catfish or hush puppies. Here are the basic ingredients. You should have 3/4 cup of yellow cornmeal, 1/4 cup of flour, teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and 1/4 garlic powder. And make sure you put all your ingredients in your bag. And here are your farm-raised catfish fillets or whole catfish. And make sure you fry with vegetable oil until golden brown. And here are your ingredients for your hush puppies. You should have 1/2 cup of self-rising flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 egg, 1 onion finely chopped, 1/2 bell pepper or 1 chopped jalapeno, and 1 cup of milk. And here is what your classic Mississippi dish should look like.
Hi, my name is Samantha Corwin, and I'm the North Carolina State 4-H Vice President. As you can see, I am holding a can of Cheerwine, a North Carolina native soft drink. Cheerwine was the first bottled cherry soda, and it was invented in Salisbury, North Carolina in 1917. In addition to the Cheerwine soft drink itself, the company also makes its own Cheerwine barbecue sauce, ice cream, and lip balm. Every year, Salisbury hosts the annual Cheerwine Festival in May. The festival includes games, samples of Cheerwine products, and lots of opportunities to win some Cheerwine merchandise. But if you're going to drink Cheerwine, you probably want a healthy snack to go with it. So why not peanuts? There are 4 varieties of peanuts: Runner, Spanish, Virginia, and Valencia. Right now, I am standing in a peanut field because North Carolina is the leading producer of Virginia-type peanuts. So next time you're in the Old North State, why not grab a can of Cheerwine and some peanuts? That's North Carolina in a nutshell.
Hello everyone, my name is Caitlin McCarter and I am from South Carolina. For this portion of Taste of the States, I will be talking to y'all about shrimp and grits. Eating shrimp and grits is commonplace for most people living in South Carolina. Shrimp and grits is a typical breakfast food for many Charleston area fishermen during the shrimping season, which typically runs from May through December. This popular dish is served in diners and expensive restaurants alike, and it's not just served for breakfast, it can be served for any meal really. Restaurants vary the dish, but they also maintain the basic charm and the appeal of the original shrimp and grits recipe. Grits can be served alone, but they are most commonly served with milk or butter on the side for breakfast or dinner. You might not know what grits actually are. Sometimes they are referred to as an hominy, which is a cooked mash of corn developed by the Indians of the Carolina Territory. In 1976, South Carolina declared grits its official state food. This was done to recognize the contribution of grits to the sustenance, culture, economy, and the history of South Carolina. The southeastern portion of the United States, Louisiana to the Carolinas, is known to some Americans as Grits Belt. For some people, getting through a day without consuming grits is almost inconceivable. It is a daily necessity for most of folks, and they are very insistent that their grits be prepared in the traditional fashion with real ingredients. These purists would never consider eating packaged instant grits. In fact, in some regions, grits are considered a necessity side dish to be served along with staples such as seafood and shrimp. It can be a fairly basic dish, but trust me, it's very delicious.
Hello, my name is Chambry Clausen from District 2, and the dish I prepared for you today is Skinny Girl Pumpkin Bread. I chose this recipe because Texas is the 4th leading state in commercial pumpkin production, and one of District 2's county, Floyd County, is known as the pumpkin capital of the world and produces 1 to 3 million pumpkins annually. Also, pecans are an ingredient in my dish in the state note of Texas, making this dish all things Texas. This dish is also gluten-free and only 110 calories, making it a perfect snack for a healthy diet.
Hello everyone, it is such a pleasure to do the Taste of the States with y'all at our Southern Region Teen Leadership Conference. My name is Charlie Sloop. I thank Andrea Farag very much for creating this presentation and helping and cooperating to get this out to y'all. So we're both the representatives for Virginia, and we're going to be talking about Virginia foods. So without further ado, we're basically encompassing more of the Southern twists that have impacted Virginia and its style of cooking. So you can see a normal dish of seafood, but you gotta have a Southern twist somewhere in Virginia. So Virginia is best known for a Southern twist on everyday foods. Here in the South, popular foods include oyster soup, peanuts, barbecue and country ham, blue crabs, mountain trout, apples, and other Southern meals as well. I can attest that peanut pie is so delicious. So one particular recipe that is very popular across the entire Commonwealth is Brunswick stew. So what is that? Brunswick stew was first created around the 1720s in Brunswick County, located in Southern Virginia. So this is mainly consisting of lima beans, corn, pork, chicken, and various vegetables. And it's also tomato based. So you can think of it as a vegetable soup, but you have more meat and more barbecue to make it have that Southern spice. You gotta think back then, when the colonies have already been there for 100 years, they had to get most of their food through agriculture and the livestock. So making a simple dish such as this one is amazing. So the recipe for this, as I said, it's mainly vegetable based. So you can have a bunch of diced tomatoes, lima beans, corn kernels, and then just to give it that little Southern spice, you can add a half a cup of barbecue sauce, Worcestershire, that is a hard word to say, I'm telling you, brown sugar, and some salt with black pepper and other spices to give it that well-deserved taste. Now, usually this is served with cornbread or biscuits or coleslaw, like how we do in Southwest Virginia. But across the Commonwealth, this is a very popular dish, and I definitely recommend it. So You gather all those ingredients and cook it on a Dutch oven over medium heat. And then it's basically a stirring process once you have your tomato base. And then you cover it, let it cook on simmer, add your spices, uncover for 15 more minutes, and you're ready to serve many people, up to 8 if you have a good decent sized pot, or you can make more for that family reunion.